Have you ever stopped to think about this? What if every single thing in your life right now is the result of your thoughts? Let that sink in for a moment, because here's the truth. Your thoughts create your reality, not sometimes, not only when things go well, but every single day, with every single idea you allow into your mind. Picture this. You wake up on a Monday morning already fearing the day. You think, here we go again, another stressful week, nothing ever changes. You scroll through social media, seeing people who seem happier, richer, more successful, and you feel that sinking feeling in your gut, that whisper saying, maybe I'll never have that life. Does that sound familiar? You're not alone. Millions of people are trapped in this same cycle, dreaming of a better life while unknowingly sabotaging themselves with negative, limiting thoughts. The truth is, if you keep feeding your mind with doubt, fear, and scarcity, life will keep handing you more of the same. But here's the good news. The moment you shift your thoughts, you start turning your entire reality. Today, in this video, I'm going to show you how powerful your thoughts truly are, why they're either your greatest weapon or your biggest enemy, and how you can use them starting right now to manifest the life you've always wanted. But listen carefully. This isn't about magic or wishful thinking. This is about rewiring your mind for success and abundance. The clock is ticking. Every day you keep thinking the same old thoughts, you create the same old reality. So if you've ever felt stuck, frustrated, or tired of watching your dreams slip through your fingers, stay with me because the next few minutes could completely change the way you live. Your thoughts are not just random electrical signals. They are the architects of your life. Every decision you've made, every success or failure you've experienced started with a thought. The house you live in, the job you work at, even the relationships you have, they all began in the unseen world of your mind before becoming a physical reality. But here's the shocking part. 80% of our daily thoughts are negative and repetitive. We tell ourselves things like, I'm not good enough, I don't have what it takes, or nothing ever works out for me. And then we wonder why our lives don't change. If your mind is a garden, what kind of seeds are you planting every day? Because make no mistake, the seeds you plant today will become the harvest you live in tomorrow. If you plant doubt, fear, and scarcity, you'll harvest struggle and frustration. But if you plant faith, gratitude, and possibility, your life will begin to transform in ways you can't even imagine. This is where the law of attraction comes into play. The idea that like attracts like. What you focus on expands. If you constantly think about debt, you attract more financial struggle. If you continuously think about opportunities, your brain begins to spot them everywhere. This isn't just philosophy, it's neuroscience. Your brain has a built-in filter called the reticular activating system, RAS, that works like a spotlight, showing you what you focus on most. Ever decide to buy a certain car and suddenly you see it everywhere? That's your RAS in action. The same thing happens with success, happiness, or failure. When you repeatedly think, I can't do this, your brain will show you proof that you can't. But when you think, opportunities are everywhere and I am ready for them, guess what? Your brain starts finding ways to make that true. But here's the problem. Most people are manifesting by default. They're letting old fears and limiting beliefs run the show. You can't manifest a life of abundance if your dominant thought is, I'll never make it. You can't attract love if your inner voice says, I'm not worthy of love. That inner conversation matters more than anything because it's shaping your reality, whether you realize it or not. And I know what you might be thinking. If thoughts create reality, why haven't my dreams come true yet? The answer is simple. You've been sending mixed signals to the universe. You say you want success, but you constantly think about failure. You say you want wealth, but you constantly dwell on lack. Manifestation isn't about what you wish for once, it's about what you believe consistently. So, how do you turn this around? How do you start manifesting the life you desire instead of the life you fear? It starts with awareness. Pay attention to your thoughts. For the next 24 hours, become the guardian of your mind. Every time you catch yourself thinking, I can't, replace it with, I am capable. I am finding a way. Next, practice visualization. Close your eyes for 5 minutes every day and picture the life you want as if it's already yours. See the details, feel the emotions, live in that reality in your mind because your subconscious can't tell the difference between real and vividly imagined. Then use affirmations, powerful statements that align your mind with your vision. Say, I am worthy of success. I attract abundance. I am creating the life of my dreams. It may feel awkward at first, but repetition creates a belief, and that belief changes everything. And let's be clear, manifestation isn't just sitting on the couch, wishing for things to happen. It's about aligning your thoughts and your actions. When you think differently, you act differently. When you believe you're capable, you start taking steps that reflect that belief. Opportunities that once seemed invisible start to appear because your mind is now tuned to see them. The secret ingredient is belief. If you don't believe you deserve it, you'll block it. But when you truly believe deep down that your dream is possible, you become unstoppable. Consider individuals like Jim Carrey, who wrote himself a check for $10 million when he was broke and visualized it every day until he landed a movie role that paid him exactly that amount. Or Oprah Winfrey, who used visualization and gratitude to attract the life she wanted long before she had it. These aren't lucky breaks. They're proof of what happens when you understand that thoughts become things. So here's your challenge. Today, right after this video, take 5 minutes to visualize your dream life. Feel it, own it, then write down 3 affirmations and repeat them out loud. Finally, take one small action that moves you closer to that vision. Because here's the truth. Every day you delay, you're creating more of the reality you don't want. But the moment you take control of your thoughts, you take control of your life. Your mind is your greatest power. Use it wisely. Stop letting fear write your story. Start imagining the life you deserve and claim it. Remember this. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. So start manifesting today. If this message resonated with you, hit that like button, share this with someone who needs it, and subscribe for more life-changing content.